Hi, it's Tony from FARMOOR Koi again. First of all, thank you so much for everybody that's been supporting me and watching my videos. Very kind of you, and for all the additional subscriptions that I've had. Thank you all so much. Really, really kind. Anyway, in this video, it's going to be really my last video in connection with the grow on in the episodes. It will feature obviously in future videos, but just bits and pieces, but this is the last one. In this video I intend to introduce the 19 koi that Rick sorted out for me at New Forest Koi. So there's 19 of them. I think they were they might have been about 7 cm when I had them. Quite tiny, well, not tiny but small koi, and it's time they came out of those aquariums because they're getting too big in the numbers they are anyway, and I want to see them starting to fly in this grow on. So that's what I'm going to be doing, but I'll just quickly show you what's happening with the grow on at the moment. I'll turn you around. So at the moment I've got this measuring bowl out that's floating in the top because that's how I'm gonna do the transfer one by one, so that I can measure them and photograph them, and you can see them as well, and so on. Now, in terms of temperature, as you can see, the heater is actually switched off when it's running green like that, and it's saying it's 23.7. Well, I've got it set at 24, so that's okay, that's not bad. And I've got an ink bird in here that is saying 23.8. So between those two units, I would think that's quite accurate. I'm quite pleased with that heater. Really good. And in addition to the heater, I've been adding media in here. That's interesting. I put the last bucket in today, and now some of it stopped moving. It was moving beautifully before, so I might have slightly overloaded it. But there's about 70 litres in there, so I've probably got to take 10 litres out. But generally, it's moving well over the back. It's this corner. Might be able to ease the air stone over a bit. So, media in there, since you were last with me. I got this on a boil at the moment. I'm going to actually let some water go as well, so I thought I would clean it. I want to lower this water level because I haven't put a lid on it yet, and I want to use the sides of it as jump guards really, because I don't want them leaking out. I have been emptying the wastewater from the aquariums every time I done a water change in them. So the wastewater from the aquariums was always quite high in ammonia, and I have tested the last 2 days, and yeah, showing ammonia at moderate levels, but showing no nitrite at the moment. So it's not actually cycling yet, but it will cycle quite soon, I'm sure, especially with that media. So yeah, just got to keep an eye on it, keep testing it, and I should be water changing it so as to keep these 19 fish well. I hope I've done quite well with them so far, so I don't want to spoil things now. So yeah, let's get on with it. Right, I have lowered the level quite considerably at the moment. It'll also make it easier to look over the top into this barrel. Anyway, I'm going to go back to this for a moment. Just realised that when I looked at that, it had the easy pod boiling, so there was no water going into it from the pump. So now the pump is running, I'd say that's just right. Won't have to take any out really, a little bit there maybe. Nothing flowing to speak of. Yeah, sorry about that, but the pump wasn't running, which obviously makes a difference. That's helped us move the water as well. Great, anyway, back to the fish. So here's the first one. Now, I put that down as a Harawaki when I first saw it with Rick, but Rick said it's just another Deutz Achiba but with a lighter pattern, but it looks very much like the lemon Harawaki to me. But there you go, it's a Deutz Achiba, and look at the lovely scaling across the top, and it measured 17 cm, so it's put on 10 cm in the time I've had it. Lovely fish, in lovely condition, thankfully. Took a lot of work in those aquariums to keep them in good nick. So yeah, there's the first one to go in the grow on. Now this fish, very nervous little fish, keeps trying to jump out. It had absolutely jet black sumi when Rick showed it to me originally, and since it's been in my tanks it's gone brown. And he said, well, there's a lot of Achiba in this, so whether it'll go black again I don't know. I've forgotten what variety it was now. It's always a variety I forget, but I'm sure somebody or Rick will put me straight again. Oh god, I do know it, I can't think of the name. Anyway, never mind. See what happens to it in the grow on. And this one measured 14 cm, so it hasn't grown quite so well. Come in the shadow so I can see you better. Sorry about the reflection, it's just that I'm in a greenhouse. Unless I do this at night, it's terrible. I'm going to have to make some sort of canopy or something. Yeah. So this is a lovely Ginrin Asagi. Now 14 cm, so it's doubled its size since I've had it. It was only 7 when I got it. Beautiful fish, lovely shiny Ginrin. Yeah, as that gets bigger, that will be absolutely beautiful. Here we got a lovely Sankey. Going to do lots in the future, especially on the around the head. Measured 17, so 10 cm bigger than when I got it. Lovely, nice sumi for a fish of this age. Yeah, pleased with that one. So here I've got a Ginrin Achiever, and it measured 17 cm, which again is 10 cm bigger than when I got it, so that's good growth really. Got lovely Ginrin scales, and you can just see some of the autumn leaves coming up on the side, and underneath its lateral line it's all golden brown, and in the pecs, tail as well, and in the dorsal. Oh dear, I'm getting too old. Anyway, that's a beautiful, beautiful fish. This came out of Rick's special stock. All of them did, in fact. He was very kind to me. So, yeah. This will look great when it gets bigger. That's Alan coughing, not me. My next door neighbour. That's what I've got. That's alright, don't worry. No worries, Alan. No worries at all.
You edit that out?
No, never edit anything out. I'm no good at editing things out. Yeah, so this is a beautiful fish, really lovely. When you can get close to it like this, you can see those scales. Oh, it's not focusing now. You want a drink, Alan? We're waiting for them beers, aren't we?
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Oh. Them scales, they're beautiful. Right, we got another Achiever. There's the colouring is almost over all of its body except for this little bit here on the front end, on his shoulders. But again, beautiful fish. Measured 18 cm. I really do need to set up something so I can do better photography of them, because this reflection is annoying. Might have to pin something up on the over the glass above me. But it's got a good Ginrin, so it's a Ginrin Achiever again. Lovely fish again. Look at those scales. So here I've got an Asagi, and the colouring has come over its back into its tail, so it might be a red Asagi, but it's a gorgeous fish. And look at the body on that. Would you call that fat? I don't think that's fat. I think that's a really good body. Lovely asagi. That will be magical when it gets bigger. And it measured 17 cm. So Ricky told me that this is an Achiever with just a lighter colour, another one of those, and so it's really a Deutsch Achiever, but again, I wouldn't have known that really. I'd have called it something else. But it's got a lovely sheen to this fish. Beautiful clear pecks. The coloration is nice and sharp. The scales across its spine, each side of the dorsal, are fantastic. Love it. And it measured 14 cm. Now, this fish is a Deutsch Goschki. Super little fish. Will improve as it gets bigger. Lovely. Look at the sheen in those pecks. And it measured 14 cm. Beautiful. Now this is another beautiful fish. I mean, I'd have just called that a shishui. But I think Rick told me because of its colouring, it's not actually red, it's brown. It's a Deutsch Achiever with Ginrin scales across its body. Look at that. Oh, my wife is whistling for me. I'll have to get back to you. Yeah, so a Deutsch Ginrin Achiever. Well, I'd have put it down as a shishui, but I don't know. See how it develops, but it's a lovely fish regardless. Look at those scales. Let's see if I can very difficult doing all this one-handed. Shut down. Oh, missed it. Oh. Look at the side of that fish. Beautiful. So yeah, not sure whether I said this this one is 17 cm. Beautiful fish. Well, that appears to be the first aquarium emptied. That should have been 10 fish. I haven't been keeping count, but well, if it wasn't 10 it was 9, but I think it was 10 fish. But my neighbour came, as you saw him, and my wife called us both in for a beer, so we've had a bit of an interlude and a Christmas beer, which is very nice. But I've now got the fish from the other tank to shift in and carry on with. So let's go. Let's go. No, I don't want to do that. I know who does that. Anyway, let's do this. So here we got a Ginrin Shishui. One of Vince's, not Vince's, what am I talking about? Well, you could say it's one of Vince's actually, because it's one he didn't manage to get. No, one of Rick's creations this year. Those Ginrin scales along the dorsal. Beautiful fish. Measured 15 cm. Don't know whether I'll be able to show you it sideways on. Beautiful. And it's got a good body on that as well. Great stuff. And it measured 16 cm. Beautiful. Looked great as a big fish. This fish measured 15 cm, and it's New Forest Koi, or its version of a golden corn, a Ginrin golden corn. And I think it's a mix between a Karashi Koi and an Achiba. I don't know which one was Ginrin, but it's beautiful. It's going to bring a bit of bling to the pond. It's got a beautiful head. Strong looking head, good body. Very frisky. Nice fish. Now we got another Achiba, a normal scaled Achiba, which measured 17 cm. And he's got, or she has got some quite good pattern in there. Good body. Measured 17 cm. Good strong fish. Had a job to catch it actually. Kept jumping out. Very nice fish. I think that's going to grow big. Nice pecs. Nice body shape. Nice pattern. Now this is and Aragoki Ginrin Chagoi. And I'm really looking forward to seeing this grow big. Measures 17 cm. And it is beautiful. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to catch it one-handed. To show you the scalation. It will behave itself. Don't jump out. Because you're one of my absolute favourite fish. Look at that. And the other side. Beautiful. Gonna look marvellous, that is. And it measured 17 cm. Beautiful. Now this is a Ginrin Yamabuki Ogon. Oh, beautiful scales, beautiful Ginrin scales, looking really, really nice. There's quite a bit of bling in the pond again. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's quite frisky too. A Shishui. This measures 19 cm. Look at those scales. It's got an odd gin scale there. I think that's because Ricky's been experimenting a bit with Ginrin. I don't know, that's good fish. It measures 19 cm. Might be one of the biggest fish I've got of these, but at the moment. So it's growing well. It's got Benny to the underside and in the peck, so I'll see if I can handle the little bugger in a moment. No, it's not playing ball. I need to get it that way around so I can cover its eyes up. Yeah, look at that. Gorgeous. Look, so yeah, another lovely fish. Really doing well. In the time they've been in the aquariums, I've had no health issues with them at all. So we may carry on like that. Yeah, gorgeous fish. Now this fish is absolutely insane. It measures 15 cm. It's an Aragoki Ginrin Achiba. And I'm going to have to try and pick this up to show you the side view of it. I mean, I haven't got a window, but anybody with a window, oh God, they'd love this fish. It's not that it's going anywhere, but stay with me. But yeah, it's fantastic. I'll show you the scales in a minute. That you can see it from the, well, you can see some of them from the side there in that view. Absolutely insane, beautiful fish. And it measured. Did I say what it measured? I might have already said what it measured. Was it 14 cm? I'll have to check that. Got such a forgetful memory. I think I did say. Look at it, it's beautiful. Let me see if I can get it. Let's settle down. Look at that. That's the other side. Very gorgeous. Mind you, some people don't like big scales. Gorgeous. Yeah. I don't know what that'll be like when it gets bigger. Amazing. By telling you the size, so I keep forgetting whether I said it or not. This is 17 cm, and another absolutely crazy fish. Beautiful Aragoki scales. Ginrin on the top. So I think this is a Ginrin Aragoki Achiba. I think Rick has been experimenting quite a lot to get the Aragoki scales, because that seems to be the fashion these days as well. But this is a lovely fish. Good size, good body. And again, I've got to show you the side view, I think, if I can get it. Whoa, 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 whoa. So it's a lighter colour brown. A lighter colour brown. Yeah. Beautiful. So from what I can see, I've got one more left, so I hope once I've done this other one, I've got a count of 19. There should be. I haven't been counting them, but I can count them back on the video. Beautiful fish. Again, I'm going to say the size because I keep forgetting whether I said it or not. This one is 15 cm, and it is a, now I'm going to call it an Aragoki Deutz Yamabuki Ogon, but it might be just a Deutz Yamabuki Ogon, I don't know. It's a Yamabuki Ogon anyway. And it's beautiful, it's got great coloration. Probably don't show itself properly on this camera. The way it holds its dorsal a lot of the time is beautiful. It's got a great body shape. It's got a good head. Good pecs. It is a beautiful fish. One of my favourites again, actually. Let's calm down a bit now. All of these fish have been in such good health. I'm really chuffed to bits with that. There's been a lot of work in those aquariums, to be quite honest. So it'll still be working, this grow on, but this grow on is easier to maintain. Well, I haven't really maintained it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be easier to maintain. It's got better filtration than aquarium filtration, and I think they're going to start to fly. So once I put this one in, I'll get the measuring bowl out of the way and we'll see what we can see, although the reflection on this water is terrible. But I can always come back this evening when it's dark and see what we can see then, or at least less light. But yeah, loving that fish. See if I can get that one. Where's it gone? There it is. Oh no, didn't want to know. Don't like doing. Okay, look at that. That's the other side of it. Yeah, lovely. Beautiful fish. So they're all in there. I'm actually going to top this up a little bit. So I cleaned the Easy Pod. I ran it down twice, and I left it down at this level to transfer them over. But when I did test, there was ammonia and there was no nitrite. The temperature is 23.6 on there, and it is 23.8 on the Inkbird. So not a lot of difference between them. They are down there, you just about see the yellow ones anyway. Oh, and there's the Sankey. Yeah, they're all down there, but I shall come back out later and see if we can see more of them when I haven't got this horrible reflection. So see you a bit later, after my granddaughter's gone. She's going to be turning up at 2 o'clock and it's 1:20 at the moment. So yeah, see you in a while. Coming up for food. Feel a bit nervy. As I heard my voice again. Anyway, all that'll be up to finish that off. Still can't see very well into the tank even at night. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think they're enjoying their new home for a while. When they get used to it, they'll be flying along. Anyway, that's it for me on this one again. Thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, I'd be thrilled to bits if you were to subscribe to me. I'm approaching 900. I don't know whether I can make it before Christmas Day, 900, but I've forgotten what I'm on now, but it's doable, as the GKP would say. It's doable. So yeah, and Rocket Boy, don't forget Rocket Boy. He's going up there in numbers, and yeah, he's a lovely guy, Dave Sexton. Anyway, thank you so much for supporting and watching me, and I would be grateful for your subs, your likes, your sharing, your comments, and on this one it's bye-bye. You'll have to wait until you see what I get up to next, but it's bye-bye for now. Bye.